Trunk ain't bad. I pulled this panel off. I'm gonna sand it, primer it, clean this out. Got to do some sanding all on this. Yeah, this floor pan's a little rusted down here. This spare. I mean, it's about punched through, so got to scoop all that up. But other than that, everything else looks good. I said I got both floor pans to put in it. Gonna have to get one of these. This trunk, you know, it's rigged up. I want to shave every door handle on here. It's still got all the wires in it. It's got the control box, all the wires, all the dash, all the panels. Even has the back seat, headliner, everything like that. So couldn't beat it for $1,000, man. $1,000. This sucker's rolling down the street. The windshield fell out. Back windshield fell out. That's another reason why I bought it, because it had all the windows in it. And like I said, I got the screws for this stuff. But anyway, the back window fell out. So that's $350. So I'm about to start on this left floor pan. Got to get that cut that member out right there. I can forget about these seat mounts. Throw them out. Cut these. Get this member straightened up, and then cut this whole floor pan out. Beat it in, weld it. Got the welder set up. Got to get out here and vacuum everything. As soon as I can get another extension cord. I got a 50-footer. I need a 100-footer. But got the doors working. Took the cylinders off. The lock cylinders. I said I got these new pins and bushings ordered off of Amazon right here to replace these for saggy doors. That door works fine. Need to put a gas cap on it. You know, all this orange has got all this orange is coming off. I'm probably going to paint it white or Mercedes silver. So this opens up, the door drops down about an inch. So whenever I shut this one, I gotta hold this door open. Hold this door up. So anyway, I'm gonna shut that back now. Zip tied that up. You know, all this stuff. Dash is gonna get redone. I did a little sanding down this right here and cut that antenna off. So I'm gonna pick up an orbital sander for $80, $90. Floor pans is you know, them things, about to cut them out. I got both sides, so I'm gonna cut them out, throw away these brackets here, keep this long one cross member. Like I said, I can't believe it's standard. I never knew that. And drop these floor pans in, button everything up real good. And I've already clipped one side of the wires. There was only 5 different wires right there, blue, yellow, and white running down the side. So all I gotta do really is get in here, thoroughly sweep. I've already cleaned the trunk, got to pile that up. Gotta get the window put in. I've already pulled off the front windshield trim. Got to get some more windshield silicone so I can pull this windshield off. Sand all that. Sand it real good. Put some 2022 window seal all the way around it. Put it back on. Tape it down. Other than that, I checked the hinges out. The hinges are good, so it just needs a hood. Bad thing up front is there's no latch here. This is kind of a flimsy piece of crap metal, so might just have to try to replace this whole front end. And the light housing is cracked in half. That one's all right, but that one's cracked in half. It looks a little warped to me. Maybe it's because that metal. It'll look better once you get the shroud on there for the engine, the radiator, fan shroud, and all that. And definitely gonna pull these hinges off, sand them and paint them. You know, everything's gonna get painted. I'm gonna take all that back off so I can put AC on it. Found the transmission cross member, so that saved me some money. First couple of things I'm doing, LS brackets, this right here, the steering column upgrade, replacement. It's got some cracks on it. Figure out what to do with these wires and stuff like that. I need to grab the master cylinder, get all that hooked up, master cylinder out of the blazers. Got to pick all 4 rotors and calipers up off the blazers, pull parts. So the goal is now, right off the bat, get these floor pans in it while I can, or I could always do it later. My goal is to, it still is, to pull these windows, silicone these windows, that way they ain't falling out, because it's an 80-year model car, so they're pretty old. Pulling all this crap off of here, pulling these windows out, re-siliconing these, sanding everything, and sanding all this stuff by hand, re-siliconing, putting the window in. I said somebody's painted this thing with 10 layers of paint. I think it was primer, black, blue, primer, black, blue, black, orange, and there's a whole bunch of different colors on it right here. Got some blue, got some black again, got some primer, got some orange, got some more primer, got some black, got some more primer, got some more black, the orange, even looks like there might be some white right there. So there's definitely some blue, white, primer. That looks like to be brown or orange. So they had this sucker, a bunch of different colors on it. But other than that, man, it's in really good shape. The whole bottom end is smooth. There's no rust from the front to the back. There's no rust. You could always put some of these fender wells on the bottom side. These are fine right here. These are solid, but put some these dust covers, put them back under there. Somebody did rivet this stuff on here with this cheap tin. So next thing I gotta do is get this plastic off, get it cleaned up and painted. That way I can start sweeping all this, sanding it. All this trim's coming off, man. All this weather stripping. See, they painted this thing all the way up to here. So all that's coming off. This mirror over here, they're missing the cable, the adjustment. That one's good on that side. Mirrors have got to come off. We gotta get this orbital sander so I can start sanding everything, pull these wires out. See, I only got the window mirror right here. There's supposed to be a window outlet, lock outlet, and for the mirror. But I got these rigged up now. Like I said, I gotta have both hands to do that. But I fell through this one while I was here. I said I'm cutting these completely off, tossing these out, tossing these out, tossing this out, cutting through here, come back cutting through this, beating it straight. I did some grinding on it last night just to see what I'm looking at here. Got a couple of spot welds, and then I think this is just straight up riveted. I think it's just straight up riveted all the way down. I don't think it's spot weld. So it's got to come up. It's got to come out at least up to here. So I got 5 5 cutting wheels. Have to get ordered some more. Only ordered 5 of them for $6. So I'm just gonna finish sweeping right now. I gotta go take a piss and close this door. Figure out if I'm gonna do a dash upgrade. Several different dash upgrades, G6, Mustang, possibly a Lariat. There's a whole bunch of different things you can put in there. Anyway, so just want to figure out how to get this fucking color off of here. This damn orange thick ass paint with an orbital sander is all I got to work with, and I don't even have that yet. Other than that, I just got some 60, 80, 120 grit. And gotta eat me something here in a second, get in the shower, because there's a bunch of rat shit. Big old rat turds in there. Somebody beat on this with a hammer, so I gotta put some Bondo on that, sand that down. And man, it's just freaking, I couldn't turn this one down, bud. Straight up, look at that. Bam. Putting shaved door handles on it, popper doors. I got some LEDs I'm gonna custom fit on both sides of the doors. Probably put these Lamborghini doors on there, that way when it opens up, it flips that switch and turns these outside lights on, the LEDs, and flip up. So, bam. $1,065.